Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's been a fucking minute, and I don't know if this stream's gonna work or not because new place, got the internet up and going, and I've been having some issues. But I decided, what better to piss me off than fucked up internet, trying to stream, and Dead by Daylight. So it is my lack of pleasure, my absolute void of no joy, to bring you more bullshit. The anniversary event right now, killers are farting on survivors with green fart gas while we run around and eat cake and get nothing done. If you thought randoms didn't get shit done before, you're in for it. You are fucking in for it. I might have to put a cap on my PS5 audio. Yeah, I didn't do that. Professional. Limiter. And let's put the limiter at about negative, well, let's say negative 24. That way it won't go louder than 24. I don't need the game that loud. What do you think? You're here for me, right? I'd hope. I did some audio tests and it did sound okay. So that was just my voice though. I am so excited to be playing this for you. We are playing as the first Native American character brought to Dead by Daylight. It's a big deal, I guess. I didn't realize that there was a large group of Native Americans playing Dead by Daylight that felt unrepresented. You know what's crazy? And this might just be because I'm a straight white male, but I have never once ever in my life thought of the word representation. When I was in school, I never looked around the class and thought, okay, we got 6 blacks, 2 Mexicans, 1 Asian. You know what I mean? And I like to believe that's because I'm not racist. But people who sit around and think constantly about race all day, just making sure that every fucking grain of salt, pepper, and everything is all perfectly even. I think that's really the racists. My opinion. We're 10 seconds into the stream and we're already discussing racism. So I would say we are off to a wonderful start. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. 1,000 years old. My back hurts so bad. Okay. Oh. Man, it's a Google survey. Want to do that. It's free money. Right. But I've got a mission. As the first Native American character brought to Dead by Daylight, I have to represent my people. Grab your cake and grab your snacks and let's go. I'm trying not to be too loud, which is funny because I was just playing like 10 minutes ago and I was yelling the entire time. Sure, my neighbors already don't like me. I really hope they can't hear me. If they can, I'm sorry. He's cleansing a totem. It was dull totem. What is that? Oh, it's Vecna. Speed. Ew. Why did when he dropped down, he sounded like that that pufferfish meme. No, I can't even do it. He did it way better. So yeah. I'm going, you know what's funny? I feel like the only way I really relate to Noob 3 is every time I make content, it's just to get on and talk about how I'm going to be making more content. Knowing full well I probably won't, and then not doing it. So just to keep that cycle going. Dude, he's on the second totem. That is the second totem he has cleansed. You can't say it's inner healing. You can't say it's, dude, it is just a man on a mission. Make sure that I can't use my power later. It's me again. You'll hit me one of these days. I have now gotten 2 gens to, what, quarter, half, something like that. No one else has tried to touch a gen. They're probably allergic. I mean, maybe I'm just being inconsiderate, but no, I'm thinking maybe. Damn. How did he delay it? That was weird. Oh, fake you out. Heatwaves been faking me out. Is this the slowest killer on Earth? I just sandbagged the shit out of him. Go for them. Who broke this pallet? Dead. I'm not dead. Oh, okay, yeah, now I can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sir? Sir, I'm starting to get, like the idea that you're... Ooh, you're trying to kill me, aren't you? Now, I can't prove this in court, but I kind of maybe feel like you are trying to hurt me. Now, I don't know. I don't like to jump to conclusions. I definitely don't want to make an assumption about you that's not, you know, fair based on your character. You know, just because you look the way you look. Ow, okay. Yeah, I think he is trying to hurt me. He looks thinner than last time. Even Vecna's on Ozempic.
Gotta get down.
This is the most boring generic character I've ever seen. Gotta get down. How did I get here? Where am I? They just do like a racist Native American voice. Saying really boring, generic Native American lines. Not even Native American lines. None of his lines say anything about heritage so far. Like nothing. Okay, that is the 3rd totem I have watched. So that 2 for the Feelin' Yummy. And B Blue Lou. Which is... It's a really smart name. And then there's Untied Shoelace, of course. This person sat down. Looked at the screen that said choose username. Thought about it long and hard for a very long time and came to the conclusion that the name that best represents him is Untied Shoelace. I'm going in a second. You know I didn't do that good looping him.
Thanks.
But you could have at least tried to make it look... Is that Ripley? Is that supposed to be Ripley? That can't be, right? I think that's supposed to be Ripley. What the fuck? That doesn't look anything like Ripley. If that wasn't, can you imagine how much that would be rage baiting people? You're just screaming at your screen, be like, it's not Ripley. And I'm like, bro, it doesn't even look like Ripley. Ripley's Believe It or Not, bro, I don't. You know, if they really wanted this character to feel more Native American, while he's blessing a totem, he could be going like, hey, hey. Remember, kids, you can't get canceled if you're not sorry, and and I'm not. I'll have you know I'm 1/1,000,000th Native American, which is still more than Elizabeth Warren. He's coming. No, yeah, okay, you know what? It's worth it. Hey, is that gonna be... Okay. Worth it? I'll take that. I could have just stood up and took a hit, I guess. I'm too lazy for all... Dude, my knees hurt. Yeah, we've been in the process of moving. That process is still technically not over, but we are in the end game. So, it's all good stuff. Did he snuff my boon?
You're a
Oh my
lifesaver.
god. You're a lifesaver. Yep, are you sure about that? He is coming back to fuck me. He's going to fuck me to the moon and back. He's going to fuck me from front to back. He's going to fuck me dick to sack. To butt crack. He is going to fuck me. That's my little poem. Do you like it? It's called What's Gonna Happen. 5 minutes. Hey, I was heading for the exit gate. Because I was sure that, like, we were gonna get the gens done. But while I was working on that poem, apparently nobody has gotten really much done. Which is fine. Like I said, if you thought randoms didn't do anything before, wait for this event. You'll see the truth of Dead by Daylight, which is that most people don't actually play the game. They just log on. I kind of want to play a little bit of Fortnite.
You have little time.
That game kind of sucks. I'm not having a great time this season. Like, it's okay. Every season kind of has a gimmick. Oh, sandbag. He's sandbagging. This might be toxic, but to be honest, I'm already DOH. He's literally hooked nobody else. I'm done. Yeah, I know it might be a bad sport, but honestly, like, what can you do? I'm really trying not to get mad. And I just know that if I would have tried in that, it would have pissed me off. I wasn't making it out of this alive. I'm literally the only one he's willing to chase. It's not a skill issue. Shut up. Not a fucking skill issue. Don't you dare come at me with that shit. Fucking asshole. I'm bottom of the lobby, bro. I spent my whole life on that hook. I was actually conceived and born on that hook. Did you know that? God, this character's hard to look at. I don't know why. I hate his hair. I hate his stupid fucking scarf. I hate his pants. His shoes are kind of cool. I like his jacket. You know, his belt's okay. His tattoos are lame. His earrings are fine. They're very traditional. His hair, bro. And you know what I hate the most? His fucking face. I hate his fucking face. And I couldn't tell you. I just don't like his expression.
I've been looking for you.
Jake, I've been looking for you. From State Farm, you said you would help me with my car insurance.
Hey, are you Jake?
Are you Jake? Wow, that's referencing the lore that I didn't read. If you know about the lore, you're probably like, oh my god, that's a reference. Look, the two Jakes are matching. That's so cute. Lazy Kitten and Baker's 2019. What the fuck is that? What was that when he was his place of birth? When he was filling out the account for the video game, it said like name, you know, place of birth, date of birth, and he just got confused and just put it all under username. When was the last time I streamed? I've already been live for 14 minutes, and I'm kind of done. I've been wanting to stream. It's very warm in here, and I'm starting to realize that, like, you know, when they say heat rises, being on the second floor, it's true. It's so true. I know that this is how they discovered that. Because they walked into their house and they were probably like, ooh, man, it feels good in here. And then they walked up the stairs and were like, oh my god, it's so fucking hot. What's going on? Oh, look, the developers, the dev team are putting the codes again for you to decipher. And then you're gonna then you'll get it. And it's like, Happy Lee Garrison Day, Inga Dinga Darnga.
Nothing here makes sense.
It triggers I don't know why I eat the morsel. I kind of think that it bothers people because it's like a waste. That's kind of the reason why I do it. Okay. So we're going to want to get as far away from the basement as possible. Yeah, you shouldn't have sent the slow one after me. Cleansing a totem. Bruh. Cleansing a totem is fine if you're using it for a perk, but like they're just not. You know what I mean? No one's working on a gen, including me. Excuse me, sir. Gonna put that on there. Thank you. Nice. Hey, rebuild that pallet. Literally F-R-E-E, that spells free, baby. Yeah, like I said, so this whole event, like last event, was Gas Station Simulator, which I kind of liked. And this is just a, like, the killer has bad gas and farts on you, and you eat nasty food. Or as I like to call it, eating it in my town. Where somebody comes up and farts in your fucking face. And you eat food that isn't very good. Alright. He's cleansing another totem. No, I could... Here's the thing. I should be doing that. That was a hex. Good boy. I'll bless one. Bless you. The killer's nearby. Oh no. Go off before the jailer comes back. Okay. He just wants a snack. This is so upsetting. I don't know how long I have to stream. I am on call to pick up my wife at any moment. And by any moment, I mean anywhere from now to an hour and a half from now. So you might ask yourself, why would you start streaming if you knew you didn't have a lot of time? And the reason why is because I wanted to make sure everything works. So that when I actually have time and I actually stream, things will still go wrong because my life fucking sucks. Yeah, this move has been fucking brutal. Brutal. I hope everyone else is well. Ow. How could he have possibly predicted that? I ran to the right and then I ran all the way around to the left. He's undetectable, isn't he? Where is he? Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to use that pallet. There you go. My favorite perk in the game. These don't have nurses. A little bit of nurses calling, perhaps. Maybe some barbecue and chili. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, no, maybe. Take the hit. Fine. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Did I stop it from regressing? Nope. Hubris. Touch it. I stopped it from regressing. You gonna kick it? I give up. We've only done one gen. I'm not gonna lie. That's all it takes. We have 2 people DOH. I'm gonna play Fortnite. I am not gonna lie. That is really fucking depressing. They spawn in and they just get on fucking totems and they stay on totems all game. Rebuild pallets. I love that one. Alright, yeah, no one's trying. I give up. Literally, we already have one person dead. That's cute. Nice when it's not just 8 pride flags. Like, the whole point of the emblems was to personalize, right? And everybody just puts pride flags. And also they put really conflicting pride flags. That's okay. Just get me out of this game, bro. This isn't the gameplay I wanted to showcase. This really isn't how I wanted it to go. But like, it's not my fault. I hope you watching this, you know that this is not my fault. I got in, I get on a gen, I get on another gen. I do a little bit of haha, like a little tongue-in-cheek event stuff, do some morsels, right? Get back on a gen. We finish that first gen. I work on more gens. I can't finish any of them because he's constantly fucking... He goes on me, chases me around, and then just kills a teammate. I dropped my med kit. Wow, that's far. There's not a single card on this side? I'll go down doing what I always do. A fucking gen, bro. I don't care. I'll just talk. Like I always do. That's also something I always do. So the place we moved from, it is the place I have lived longest my entire life. I lived there for 6 years. That says a lot about me. I have not lived anywhere in my entire life from birth. Now I am 28. 28 years old. And I have never lived anywhere longer than 6 years. Whether it's for one reason or another, you know, we've always had to move. Not a military family. Just lots of bad decisions. That was hard. I don't care, dude. This is not unfair to them. It's only unfair. They still haven't gotten a gen done. I'll tell you what, it's not because this knight is so good. I love that he's still sweating. These guys are dude, my hair looks ridiculous. That's how that is not how hair works. His hair just flips up. It can only go up and down. Whatever. Maybe he just has a lot of hairspray in it or something. It's just like one solid fucking object. He actually just has one hair. One giant hair on his head. If I sit here and try to loop him, I could probably loop him for a while, but I already did. I looped him for a while and they didn't get one gen done. Me and this guy did the first gen. This knight is so scared he's gonna lose for some reason. I don't care, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm too tired to play this game or something. I can't do it. It's like I don't have the willpower. I want to go next. I want to be out of this game and into the fucking next one. You know what I mean? They're not doing fucking gens. They're not doing the fucking objective. Why would I sit here and do the objective and loop the killer and do all that? They just want to play around, bro. They don't want to fucking play the game. There are so many wonderful options for single-player games you can play. Thank God I'm out of this fucking game, bro. Jesus. I just want one match, bro. One. That's decent and good. Is that too much to ask for? We know it's too much to ask for. But here we are, convincing ourselves otherwise. So tired. I don't know why it hit me just now. I think I've actually talked myself into exhaustion. And you too, probably. God, I fucking hate this character. I almost like... Oh, I'm not gonna say that. You know it's bad when I don't say it, but... It just like the way I was... What I was gonna... What is this? Elusive. Can somebody tell me what the fuck elusive does? Yeah. It doesn't seem to be helping me. That's my only point. Really does not seem to be helping me very much. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. Look at him, so sassy. Look at all this attitude. Look at him. I swear they got his voice wrong, bro. His voice is so like, I am the village chief. I will lead you. But then he's like, kind of like, you know, standing there, you know, waiting in line, ready to get his coffee. It's not a big deal, you know? This has so much like sassy gay energy. You know what's funny? I can say a sentence like that and people will be like, homophobe. What did I say about gay people that's negative? That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't play with it. You can't joke about it. You can't do, like, it's all or nothing. So you have like one side of humanity that said, you know, everything is on the table when it comes to comedy. And then you have one that says that we don't believe in censorship, but you shouldn't be allowed to say that. You know what I mean? And you should be ashamed of yourself for thinking anything is funny that I don't agree with. I think that regular gay people don't give a fuck if you do an impression of them. And I think that if you get that easily offended, you shouldn't watch anything or talk to anybody because, my God, how hard that must be of a life if you get that easily offended. Maybe it's just because I played League of Legends for so long, but my skin is so much thicker than that. I had a technician, an internet technician, call me gay to my face earlier. And it didn't even offend me. I just thought that meant my hair looked good. I was like, oh, I thought my hair looked like shit. Must be looking pretty good. Hey, can he stop yelling at me, bro? So, the game just started, and you have a Steve running around in circles around us, holding a plate, screaming at us, and then we got sandbagged. Okay? So I'm moving on. Are they on the gen? Is anyone... No, that's a different gen. Okay, so Steve's starting a new gen. What is Jill doing? She's chasing the killer. Trying to trade or something for no reason. Okay, now she's blessing a totem. So, here we go. It's okay right now. We got 2 people on a gen, but this is the part where everyone starts to freak out. Okay, Wesker's coming my way. That's fine. That's fine. That is more than fine. We're gonna chill here. Don't mind if I Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Loop a little bit of a Wesky for a little while, you know what I'm saying? This is like when you're trying to eat Thanksgiving in your room and your mom says like spend time with the family, so you're trying not to get caught on your way back to your room. That's the most unrelatable shit I've ever said in my life. I don't think if there's one person out there that relates to that, I'm really glad. Because I really don't think that anybody heard that and was like, dude, I know. Undetectably Wesky. Hey, bud. Want to kick that pallet for me? Thank you. I'm getting the fuck out. I dash faster than you, bitch. We just entered Boone territory. You like listening to a bit of Benson Boone? Duck Tech. Didn't work. Nor will it ever work. But that's okay. I already used that pallet over there. He cut me off in a way I actually didn't think was possible. And that's okay. Alright, so we're going to go back up, around, back to this pallet. Alright, so we've gotten 2 gens done. That's not too bad. I'm still, you know, chilling. I don't know if I'll go down anytime soon, but I don't think so. I don't know if I'm going down soon, but I'm going to listen to Benson Boone. When I see his face, it makes me goon. Goonin'. Looney Tunin'. I lost him. I'm just saying shit. Just to say shit. Starting to cool off up here. Either that or my rage is subsiding. They say heat rises. No, I think I'm just a simmering pot that always just tends to boil over nothing. I'm a pot with just rage. Here we are. Back on a gen. So can you point to me where I wasted time? I got on a gen, got sandbag, got on another gen, killer came to me, I looped him, I didn't go down, I came back to the gen, I'm back working on it. People be like, it just kills you. I thought that was Wesker, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You actually, are you really being serious? Are you dead ass? Are you, like, you're 100% dead ass? He just sandbagged me again. He farted on me. He actually just pepper sprayed me like a white woman at the gym. No, he can have him. I'll tell you this. He heard that generator, and he came in on purpose. That is an intentional sandbag. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, and I will never get him off the gen. Or hook. I don't have to get him off a gen. He's never been on one. He's literally never considered even... I have had a repair toolbox this entire time, and I haven't used it. So this is the part where I lie. I was actually saving it until we were kind of closer to the end, just so, like, it would be, like, clutch, you know? See, now, like, working on the last generator, I'll get a lot more progress in before Wesker comes and sticks his fucking pinky up my pee hole. The old Wesker special, they call it. Don't ask for that at the diner. Yeah, let's all work on this gen and leave Steve to die. I get the feeling that none of you actually give a fuck if he lives. She put a blast mine and she ran off. Okay. She just wanted to go eat in her room. That's the vibe I'm getting. See, look at us, bro. He's camping the hook instead of rotating gens. I am going to end on a win. If it's the last thing I do, I looped him for like 2 or 3 generators. I deserve to live. I'm not gonna live. I'm about to get the Wesker special right now. I don't think he's trying to get the 4K. I think that he's actually just happy to get whoever he gets, so I'm hoping that that's true. You know, he doesn't want to be greedy on this. Doesn't want to be too audacious, perhaps. I played for 36 minutes. 36 minutes. Stop talking. Pretty good. I need to get back in the swing of streaming. So, anyway, I'm leaving them all behind because I deserve it. I did good. I was a good player, and I just don't see them as worth it. I'm sorry. This was probably the most toxic I've ever played, and I'll try to do better next time and not be so horrible, both at the game and sportsmanship wise. But you know what? How better to celebrate 10 fucking years of this ass game than to be a typical community member. No, see, like, I'm not a typical community member because they don't fucking do gens. Don't do gens. They don't fucking do them. If I wanted to play like a random, I would spawn in, and there's always a gen when you spawn in. I don't care what you say. There's always a gen when you spawn in within fucking 5 feet of you. Always. It's just a fact. So, and then I would just ignore it. I would walk past it. I would keep going, and I would just wander around the map. If I saw a dull totem, I would cleanse it, even if I had no perks. If I saw a hex, I'd probably walk right past it, because that's kind of too close to being an objective. So, I will, and then, like, you know, the killer, if he does get on me, I'm going to find the nearest teammate, and I'm going to sandbag the shit out of him. I'm going to body block the door. I'm going to make sure he gets down. That is a typical Dead by Daylight player. I played League of Legends for, like, I played League of Legends as long as this game has been out. I've literally been playing for 10 fucking years. A decade, right? And that game is not as toxic as this one. I don't care. I said it. People on that game say slurs. They tell you to kill yourself. But they want to fucking win, bro. They want to fucking win. That toxicity, it comes from a place of pure motivation and determination to win at any cost. On this game, they just want to stick some banners on, some colorful shit, customize their character, you know? And then they want to just kind of walk around, and they, like, there's no such thing as a casual Dead by Daylight player. If you're in the game, you need to try to win. You got to be on gens. There's one objective. One. If you're not doing it, you're not playing the fucking game. I just feel like if you go through the whole match and your chase time is under a minute and you didn't touch a gen, you should just be permabanned. But if they're not willing to ban cheaters, they're not willing to ban people who just don't fucking play. Honestly, trolls are worse than cheaters. A cheater, everyone can look at and be like, tiny penis, no bitches, no money, who cares? You know what I mean? But when you look at a troll, you're like, well, I guess it's just me, because you should probably look at them and think the same thing as a cheater. Tiny penis, no bitches, no money. Anyway, that about does it for me. And hopefully this will go better next time. So, not if we play this game. So we're not gonna be playing this game next time. Yeah. So have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon.